In this episode of Value in My Toy Collection, we'll be valuing some Brownies and Girl Scouts of America toys. Hey everyone, my name's Chris. I'm a full-time beauty pageant director as my career, but in my spare time, I'm a huge toy collector. I've been collecting toys now for over 40 years. You can officially call me a toyaholic. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel. My channel consists mainly of two things: beauty pageants, which I love, and toys, which I love even more. My goal now is to move my massive toy collection to a building and call it Mississippi's Totally Awesome Toy Museum and make it open to the public. I want to make it a tourist attraction for our state. So now I'm just going to make a ton of videos and value my toy collection, and then I'm going to make some where I take you shopping with me to thrift stores and flea markets and toy stores to let you see where I find all these goodies. Alright, let's jump right in. The first thing we'll value is this vintage Girl Scouts uniform we have with a 4-H beret on the top. I got it at a yard sale for $3, but it's worth about $20 even with the moth holes in it. And the uniform itself from the Girl Scouts is probably worth about $125 with the mannequin. It's pretty impressive. It's complete with a sash full of badges. Now, I'm not really sure what year this uniform is from, but I'm guessing it's somewhere in the 40s or 50s, possibly early 60s, but I think it's the 40s or 50s, because the next thing coming up is a pair of socks that went with the uniform, and when I looked them up on eBay, they say they are from the 1940s, and they had them valued pretty crazy at about $60, so I'm going to value mine at $25 to be conservative. Now, I don't have a ton of Girl Scouts collectibles, but I do have a couple shelves full of stuff, and that's one thing I love about my toy museum. There's a little bit of everything. These little metal Girl Scout tins are worth about $6 each, and then let's see what else we have. Another little suitcase tin, also worth about $6. This one actually is an anniversary tin that has the date that the Girl Scouts were created. Now, our John Deere plush cow really doesn't go with this section, but I put her here because she's the same color clothing, and she's worth about $6. Next up, we have a little vintage 4-H trophy, and this little trophy is worth about $8. Next up, we have a little vintage Brownie doll. This cute little Brownie doll is worth $18. Now, next up, we just have a loose patch that goes on one of their sashes. We'll just say $1. Have our final little Girl Scout tin book that's worth $6. And then next up, we have this little collectible 4-H cow plush, and she's worth about $12. Now, next up, we have these vintage Girl Scout dolls. I believe they're from Avon. And this one right here, she is worth about $25 with the brown hair, and then the next one is worth probably about the same, $25, and she had the blonde hair. Alright, next up we have the Girl Scout friendship dolls. This first one is the Hispanic doll, and she's worth about $25 right now on eBay. I always take the lowest price on eBay to keep my toy collection realistic in value. Next, we have the white version of the doll with the blonde hair, and she's worth about $21. Alright, and last but not least, in the back, we have the African American version of the doll, and she's worth $15. And next up, we have some of our little pageant girls selling Girl Scout cookies. So I bought several boxes of it, not because I just love the cookies, but I actually wanted to keep the boxes for the little Girl Scout display in the toy museum. So I have a grand total of about 7 of the cookie boxes, and then they gave me the big cardboard box. So I don't think they have much value, but I'm going to put about $10 on the set of boxes. And then we have the cereal box of the Girl Scouts Thin Mint cereal. It's probably worth about $5. I always keep cool cereal boxes for some reason. Now next we have the Barbie Girl Scouts. They made 3 of them. They made the African American version, and she's worth $35. Then they made the white version with the blonde hair. She's also worth about $35. And then back here in the back they have the Hispanic doll, and she's worth $40. And next up we have the official Girl Scouts cookie oven. It's worth $25. Now we have the Brownie handbook where the Brownies learn all the rules and everything. It has all the pages, and this particular one has the shirt that went with it. I think I got this at a yard sale for just a couple dollars, but it has a value of about $25. And then next up we have 3 Boy Scout shirts, and I valued them at about $6 each. One of them has the scarf with it, and I picked these up at yard sales for about $1 each. Next, this isn't really a Girl Scout item, but I just keep it there. It's a little embroidered like Indian sash of girls, and I figure it's worth about $5. Then we have the Girl Scout sash, and it's worth about $10. And then I was surprised to find hidden in the back behind all the Girl Scout stuff a couple of these Miss Perfect and Mr. Perfect dolls. These were, I think, sold at Walmart during Valentine's Day, but Mr. Perfect's worth about $25, Miss Perfect $20, the mini one about $5, and this loose Mr. Perfect about $15. So this being our 97th video, our previous 96 videos, the toy value was $256,378 so far. And when we added up all of our Girl Scouts memorabilia, we had another $617 worth of stuff we can add to our grand total. So that means our grand total so far of 97 videos for this value in my toy collection for YouTube totals $256,995. My goal is to see if my toy collection is worth $1 million, so I'm about a fourth way there. Fingers crossed. Well, I hope you enjoyed our video today. It's from a series we're making on YouTube called Value in My Toy Collection. If you did enjoy it, just hit subscribe. We're gonna make tons of other videos showing you the toys we find and part of my toy collection. So thank you so much for watching.